Hey there. So we're going to go over challenge 3.5, which is about refactoring the paint pot program. Now, it's going to sound like a lot of fancy words, I bet, at first, but stay with it because if you're up to speed and your work is up to speed, this next step will make a lot of sense. And it's going to be one of those key concepts that you're going to hear about for the rest of the year. And when they talk about refactoring and creating abstractions, this is going to be huge. It's one of the major big ideas in this course. So stay with this program. It's really, really important. And we're going to challenge 3.5. And of course, the first thing you watch is the overview. And the overview is not up in the assignment because I'm making it right now, and that's what you're watching. So when you finally look at it, you'll see it there, and you will have clicked it and started watching. And then what's going to happen is you're going to go over to click this link right here. This link right here will take you to the page itself. And this is neat right here. This is the 3.5 page. Now, don't bother starting this if you haven't done the paint pot projects. If you haven't done 3.2 and 3.4, 3.5 is going to be a mystery. So if you've done 3.2 and you've handed in 3.4, then 3.5 will be very gettable. Now watch a little preview here from Dr. Morelli, and then come in here and take the tutorial. Actually watch it and then stop and go back and do it. It's got its own template. It actually does include its own template for MIT app, and there are a full-blown set of blocks and a full-blown designer view. And I'll know right up front if you're using this designer view, and that's okay. What you're going to be asked to do at the end is you're going to be asked to show me your completed blocks. Now, I'm not going to show you the completed blocks. This is the templated blocks. You're going to do some things with these blocks in the exercise. When it's time to finish them, here's what you're going to do. You're going to right-click in the white area in the blocks, right-clicking here. And anywhere you right-click, or if you're on a Mac, it's Command-click, or if it's on a PC, it's Control-click, or it's the right side of your trackpad on the Dells at school. Those are all right-clicking, and you get this thing called Download Blocks as Image. That's a huge, huge helper right there. Download Blocks as Image. When you're going to click on it, it's going to create an image called Blocks. And I'm going to rename it, and I'm going to put it in my folder for this class where I'm going to call it, this is my mobile CSP link, so I'll save it someplace right now. I'm going to find it again, and I'm going to call this Mr. Tush's Sample Blocks. All right, it's in the mobile CSP folder, and I'm calling it Mr. Tush's Sample Blocks and saving it, right? So when it's all done, you are going to have to do the reflections that come with it. And the reflections, oh, I forgot to attach the reflections, so let me attach that for you right now. So let me stop that. Sorry about the alarm. I'm going to add the reflections piece, because when you do your reflections, you will have your own copy of the 3.5 reflections right there. And I'll give you each your own copy. And when you have the reflections, you are going to have to insert a screenshot of the procedure from the app below. See where it says insert a screenshot of the procedure? You go right here, and you go to Insert, Image, Upload from Computer, and you go right back to that same folder, and I called it Mr. Tush's Sample Blocks, and you put them in there, and that'll show me the completed blocks. This will show me that you refactored it. This is not the correct answer, so don't copy these blocks, because these blocks are wrong. But when I look at your blocks, you will have moved things around. You will have created something based on the tutorial, and I'll know you did it right. Answer that and question 3.5, and answer question 1 and question 3. No copy pasting. I will go in here and I will use the rubric. And the rubric, check the rubric right here. This is what I'm looking for, those 2 answers. It's a 60-point project. Have fun. Good luck.